Are winter aches, pains, illnesses, and blues affecting your pet? Keep watching, and Cheyenne and I are going to show you some acupressure points that can really help your pet during the winter months. This is the Animal Intuitive Show, and I'm Angelo Webb, the Animal Intuitive. We have weekly episodes about animal communication, natural pet care, and interviews with experts in the fields of animal care and advocacy. If you do benefit from the show, please hit the subscribe button and also the like button. It really does help the show. Thank you. Come on, all you doggies, won't you walk with me? I'm the puppet dog. In traditional Chinese medicine, a source point or a yuan point can be described as a location where energy from the organs gathers and then is distributed throughout the body. Energy is also called qi in traditional Chinese medicine. I'll be mentioning that later when I go through these points with you. I'm going to show you 3 source points that help to support our pets during the winter months. Please just check with your veterinarian before doing any acupressure work at home with your pets. Large intestine 4, or He Gu, it is the source point for large intestine, and it is also referred to as adjoining valley or union valley. Please keep in mind this point is contraindicated during pregnancy. Large intestine 4 and liver 3 are often paired together, and when they are referred to as four gates paired. They are often put together because these points work to circulate qi in the body and the blood, and they also share the ability to improve circulation and to alleviate pain anywhere in the body. So when we're doing acupressure with animals, we're just going to be doing a light pressure, and that can just be sort of holding a point or going in a circular motion. And we usually do this from 30 seconds to up to 2 minutes. You really use your own judgment. Tune into your animal. Just be watching and listening. And you'll see signs when they're finished with a point, such as they may yawn, they may sigh, they might move to get away from that point. They may even just kind of start to fall asleep. Large intestine 4 is located between the first and second metacarpal bones. The first metacarpal is also referred to as a dew claw. So you can kind of see that right here. It's that inner point on the forelimb. And you're going to find this point right here. And as I said, you're going to kind of go in a little circle, for instance. So you have this little point here where the 2 metacarpal bones sort of meet, and that is where that point is. It's the inner side of the front leg. Large intestine 4 is also what is known as a master point for the face and the mouth, so it can help with issues that pertain to those areas. And if your pet is having stiffness or pain or other issues related to their neck, forelimbs, shoulder area, large intestine 4 can help with those. It also helps with grief or sadness for a pet. It can help build their immunity, which of course is wonderful in the winter time. It helps with colds, flus, feverish illnesses, rashes, and allergic reactions, amongst many other things. Liver 3 is also called Tai Chung, and it's the source point for the liver. It is also called the Great Thoroughfare. Liver 3 is located between the second and third metatarsal bones. So what this means is if you see this first bone over here, and then there's the second one, they all lead out into these claws. You're going to see that's the easiest thing to do is follow the claw up. But where the first one is on the inside and then the second one over, and if you have a dog with dew claws, you're going to count the dew claw, which a lot of dogs don't have on their hind leg. She doesn't. So I'm going to go from this first one to the second one and see where there's a junction point. Right in there. That's called the metatarsal phalangeal joint, if you wanted to know that. And this is liver 3. So this point helps to regulate and tonify the liver. Its benefits also include helping with toxin removal. It acts as a sedative by reducing or stopping pain, especially in the hock or the ankle. It can help with diabetes, provide support for the eyes. The final point is kidney 3, and it's also called Tai Si. And this point is the source point for kidney. It is also called the Great Surge or Supreme Stream. Kidney is an important meridian during the winter months because in traditional Chinese medicine, kidney and bladder are associated with the winter months, and they sometimes need extra support during the winter months. So this is a great time to be using this point to support your pets. Kidney 3 is located in a depression between the medial malleolus, which is this bony prominence, which we think of as the inner ankle, and what is called the calcaneal tendon, or otherwise known as the Achilles tendon, which runs down the middle on the lower part of the hind legs right here in the back. And you have this depression between those two. It's very obvious. You can see it and feel it usually. And this point is kidney 3. So if you're going to push on that point, of course, we're using a gentle pressure, but you do want to sort of support them under there. You don't just want to jam down. So you're holding your hand under there and you're supporting that point, and it's just a gentle pressure. You can do a little bit of a circle. And so kidney 3 is a great point for tonifying qi. Remember, that's that life force energy. It helps with arthritis. It can help with swelling on the ankle. And again, you do want to talk to your veterinarian if your pet has had any injuries or just in general to see if you should be doing acupressure on them. It helps with lower back pain, kidney dysfunction. It also helps with the ears, chronic renal issues, and can regulate the estrous cycle. So let me know what you think. Will you be trying these points at home with your pets or at an animal shelter where you volunteer or work? I'd love to hear. And if you have any questions, please put them in the comments. I will reply to those. If you'd like to know more about what I do, you can go to my website, intuitivetouchanimalcare.com. I have information there about animal communication, classes, energy work, acupressure, massage, essential oils, and CBDs for pets. And I even have a children's album there that has to do with animal communication and taking care of pets. Thank you so much for watching. God bless.
Rub my belly, rub my